Hi everyone, so we're here for the SAT question of the day for August 23rd, 2011. If you look up at the top here, you'll notice that 47% of students answered this one correctly. So this is kind of a medium level question, on the hard side if you ask me. So let's take a look here. In an 8-gram solution of water and alcohol, the ratio by mass of water to alcohol is 3:1. If 12 grams of a solution consisting of 2 grams water for each gram of alcohol is added to the 8-gram solution, what fraction by mass of the new solution is alcohol? Okay, so we've got a lot of things going on here, so let's take it one sentence at a time. First of all, I noticed that we're talking about ratios, and anytime we have ratios, we want to make a ratio table. And a ratio table is what I have down here on the left and the right. A ratio table is a nice easy way to break down ratios into their parts and see what the actual amounts equal. So for example here, let's start with the first part. The ratio by mass of water to alcohol is 3:1. So the first thing I do is I label my columns here. So I have water, alcohol, and then total, because the total of a ratio is very important. For example, if a ratio of 3:1, it does tell me that for every 3 parts water, there's 1 part alcohol, but it also tells me that for every 4 parts, 3 of them are water and one of them are alcohol, which is an important factor in the question. So anyway, water, alcohol total 3, 1, 4. Okay. Now what I have in my second row here is what's called the multiplier, right? It's the same number all the way across, and it's whatever number I have to multiply to get to the actual total. Now they tell me that the actual total in this case is that it's an 8-gram solution of water and alcohol, right? So let's go ahead and draw a straight line right over to where we're talking about here. Okay. So that's where the 8 comes from. The 8 is the actual total, right? So if I draw in 8 here, right, so far I have 3, 1, 4, and 8, right? And then I realize that if this is 4 and this is 8, well, 4 times 2 equals 8. So the multiplier, since it has to be the same number, is now 2. So I put 2 in all the way across this row. So 4 times 2 is 8, 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. So the actual totals are 6, 2, and 8. Okay, so that's the first part. Now we have the second part. If 12 grams of a solution, okay, well again, that's our actual total. All right, so let's go ahead and circle that. All right, and that's going to go in the other total area. Okay. So I have 12 grams of a solution consisting of 2 grams water for each gram of alcohol. Okay, in this case, the ratio of water to alcohol is no longer 3:1, but 2:1. So the total is 3, right? And the 12 is our total, so 3 times what equals 12? Well, 3 times 4 equals 12. So since it's the same number all the way across, I write 4 all the way across the column. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so now I have the total amounts of water and alcohol for both the 8-gram solution and the 12-gram solution. So the final question is, what fraction by mass of the new solution is alcohol? So basically we need the part that's alcohol over the entire part, right? So we need alcohol over total. Let's draw a straight line there. Alcohol over total. Okay, so if we want the parts that are alcohol, we just look under the A column for alcohol. So the actual total here is 2, the actual total here is 4, so 4 plus 2 gives us the alcohol. The totals are 12 and 8, so 4 plus 2 over 12 plus 8 comes out to 6 over 20, or we can simplify that down to 3 over 10. So the answer is B.